Okay, where am I at?
Well, well, well.
Let's get on with it.
We left, we can at least make a
Damn, it's good to be alive.
sharp as ever.
What's next?
Warriors.
Need to keep going.
Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
Nice sleight of hand, hammer's flourish, right?
I never learned names or anything. Just the tricks. Anyway, forget that. Take the ring. I want to show you how lucky it is.
Rogue sleight of hand, vanish the ring with a reverse hammer's flourish.
Weeping bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
You can drop the act.
I don't know what you mean.
Come on, this is a Tinker's Trash scam. A clumsy one.
Hey, that hurts. I'm running an honest... okay, what's a Tinker's Trash?
It's when the scammer offers the target a magic object,
Uh-huh.
then rigs a game to gain the target's trust and sell them trash.
Huh. Interesting. And I promise this isn't a Tinker's Trash scam.
Then what kind of con is it?
Look, I swear to you, these rings are the real deal. I promise I'm not running a scam. Last chance. You want to look at my stuff or not?
Here's your ring. Let's trade.
I knew it. Hang on. That's what I got.
Nothing here I really need. I'm deliberating too much. I'll take a butter bun.
You bought some.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Well now, someone's starting young. Who taught you that?
One of the big kids. How did you catch me?
You were just unlucky this time. But you've got talent, I can tell.
Wow, thank you. I guess I'll try harder not to get caught next time. Bye.
Hey, you here to trade or?
Your partner's a thief.
Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
You could at least pretend to be sorry.
I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
Left, we can at least make a run for it. Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrashem, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
I'll see what I can learn.
We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
You need to be careful. That bear would have torn you to shreds.
I don't give a rag about me. It's my daughter I'm worried about.
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Breaking into druid chambers to steal a sacred relic. Oh, she sounds like fun.
You've got your work cut out for you.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Speaking of, we don't have time to gabber. You'd best move on. Damn it! We could have taken them.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Oh, because that...
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
Keep their confidence, if you insist.
Carl Magrin, give her a chance. You, get back!
I'm not looking for trouble. Can't you just let me by?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
She's not our kid for nothing.
Few outsiders are allowed in here. Be respectful and do not interfere.
Your welcome can be easily withdrawn, outsider. Respect our grove, or face our claws.
quite aware.
They don't care. Look at them.
Keep away from Tuffet. She's lazy enough as is.
You there! Hello!
Better fetch that. What do we have here?
Ah, my grizzled friend.
By
tell
Sylvanus,
me
the
about
Tree
this
Father,
place?
our turmoil is calmed.
Miniature
yes, I see.
giant
And
space
is that-
hamster. Very
With
little is known about
claws
this
or
particular
what?
cryptid, though stories say they tend to choose well-muscled human males as their steeds when they deign to visit this plane. According to legends, this creature retains a wellspring of indescribable power known only to itself, though it provides its steed with perhaps mystical, perhaps mundane courage. Unsubstantiated rumors claim the creature has a taste for human eyes.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
First to trade. Because, of course, we really want this Whispering Promise. Is there anything else in particular? Yeah, some more potions of healing are always good. And I'm not sure we have enough for... We could do 2. Hello. Alright, fine. Ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Common variety goblins led by a lasher and flanked by booyogs.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins?
I'm not unfamiliar with their kind, certainly.
Shocking little creatures, aren't they? Still, there's quite a bit more to them than most accounts allow. I myself plan to record the world's most extensive catalogue of their means and habits. A blue ocean of information, I dare say. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
I think there's been a misunderstanding. What do you want, exactly?
The truth, my friend. Not a jot more or less. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes, they called out the name like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiat in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Cleric of Shar, what do you think Maglubiat makes of this change?
Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
about our conversation earlier. Why the dragon?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Hello.
Yes, I see.
In case you don't know, there's this flat rock here. And if you have Carlette come move it out of the way,
No time to dally.
there is an amulet of Sylvanas here, which will give you a lesser restoration once a day, also known as free vampire bites for the rest of your run. I'll just go ahead and put that on the custom bar so it can be easily switched out. And actually, while I'm here, an easy way to take the smuggler's ring on and off. Yeah, because I don't necessarily want it on when I'm talking to people. There we go. Also,
Worth grabbing.
this bear will catch fish forever. Slowly.
I'd better take a peek.
A hill giant finger. That's not a common inclusion in that chest. Oh, caught another.
Would that we could speak freely, my erstwhile friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind. Yes, I'm quite aware.
Let's see what I can glean.
I'm sleeping.
Oh, let's throw a fish next to the elevator.
Huh? What's that?
For a quick and easy 15 experience.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Deception. I'd leave it out. It's too dull.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. This is better.
I guess if you succeed that chest, you can just take everything for the nest. Wonder what the bird says then.
No, no.
Yeah, where is it? I'll put the coin right here.
Huh. Okay. Learned something new, I guess. And yep, Will's got.
What a charmer.
They both have the enhanced. There we are. I suppose that's why we have the potions.
What's next, I wonder?
And shiny key can drop. I don't think we need that charred key anymore.
What do we have here? Let's see what we have here.
By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
Extras, the rule of 3. Oh, that's just
Tell me what you find.
it's an alchemy thing. It's basically saying that you use 3 ingredients to extract stuff.
Not now! Places to be!
What's the rush?
I have to find Halsin. There's not a moment to lose.
I'd better do the talking. Speak.
What were you saying to that bird?
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
I hope to defend this grove. I'm not your enemy.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
And she's wrong.
Perhaps not. But that does not make it right. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
I hear a ritual can protect the grove. Are you helping prepare it?
I would prefer not to. But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order, and my voice will not matter.
I thought you were Halsin.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halsin? Promise me a mate.
By Sylvanus, the old oak, all death begets life.
Release her. She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must...
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Oh, this is early enough in the run that Shadowheart, while she is following the teachings of an evil deity, I wouldn't say that Shadowheart herself is evil. However, the way that she expresses this is often a policy of non-interference. So while she doesn't necessarily wish anything to happen to Arabella, it's not her place to intervene here.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Keep silent.
Now, Wrath.
No.
Ithias! Tila, to me!
Gone. By the gods, Korga, what have you done?
Bury the remains. Continue the rite.
And the parents? They're just outside.
This outsider will take word once I've spoken to her. We must focus on the rite.
Another dead
She's
refugee.
dead.
What a sorry
Korga, we are
soul.
guardians, not killers.
Spare your tears. She knew the
Can't
danger.
help everyone.
She still tried to run.
Even if we want to.
We can speak to the dead.
Let's do this.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Arabella. I'm 9 and a half.
How did you end up in the Druid's Grove?
Elturel. Everyone was angry. We ran away.
Do you have any valuables hidden around here?
Not me. Mole.
And your parents? What should I tell them?
The child is silent. There's no answer to give.
I pray the tieflings...
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
Do you expect pity? You killed a child in cold blood.
She made her choice. I know your kind. You see only victims and villains. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
free from the threat of little children.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus during prayer, and interrupted the rite. Why? I don't know or care.
This rite must be born of powerful magic.
The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out.
You'd leave them to die on the road.
I am First Druid now. I protect the Circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the Tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Prattle all you want. The refugees aren't my concern.
Then they soon know the sting of my venom. Get out. We have no more business. Away. I have no more need of you.
And let's see. I guess I made the save, but it is still on the character sheet, right? Fear of wolves. Make a saving throw or become frightened if within 9 meters of a lupine creature. There's a wolf right there, so we're not going to go that way right now.
Mercy on us, Sylvanus. Mercy. Mercy. Mercy.
That snake, well, it was a terrible accident.
Preventable. The sickening result of sickening beliefs. We let this happen. We let this snake replace our leader.
Kaga seems happy to rule the roost. Who's your real leader?
Master Halsin. Perhaps Goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
I'm looking for Nettie.
Ah, I see. You will find her deeper in the caves.
Sounds like I better leave.
It is what Korga desires. I doubt it is what Sylvanus wants.
Let's see what we have here.
Barkskin elixir is pretty useless. Oh, right, I should put that on. They don't go back in the bag, huh?
Oh, my savior. I wish you could have visited in better times.
And if it comes... Goblin attacks, and now a dead child. We never should have opened our gates.
We never meant to hurt a child. You should leave. This grove has been disrupted enough.
Take the opportunity of the wolf leaving to come over here. Sent druids some newer recruits up north. Village there had 2 years of failed crops.
This isn't why I became a druid. Having second thoughts.
It's not that. I just wish there was another way.
Never took you for a cow.
I'm not.
Good.
I'm not sure what the year is supposed to be currently. Huh. Alright.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanus, god of nature. The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned.
Oh, there's the wolf. Let's go see Nettie.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt? I know. We're nearly done. I see you. Just give me a moment.
Wait patiently, I suppose.
This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Healing. Looks like I came to the right person.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired round the eyes, maybe.
No good way of putting this. I, have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
You know of them. Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
I've been in this room.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
I'm hoping for a less grave cure.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halcyon, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
What's that plant? Will it help?
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
It might? What aren't you telling me?
I'm telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
In for a penny, in for a pound, I suppose. An intellect devourer spoke to me as if I were one of its own.
It recognized you as being infected. Well now, that's something. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halcyon was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a Mind Flayer ship. I was kidnapped and infected.
A Mind Flayer ship? But Master Halcyon was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Cleric of Shar, I swear in my lady's name.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a Mind Flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halcyon and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of Mind Flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean should be changing?
Mind Flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new Mind Flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think it's only a matter of time?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halcyon heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
You think he's still alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halcyon and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
You're sure he can cure me?
I can't make any promises. This is like nothing we've seen before. But I know this for sure. Master Halcyon is the only one close to understanding these things. He's your best bet to survive. Otherwise, that vial's your only option.
All right. I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you what happened out there. But those adventurers were the only witnesses. And they're long gone. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Nettie's right there. And with Nettie right there, we are not gonna loot this place. Oh. And with Silver patrolling back and forth, I don't want to trap myself in there. But let's see. Draw everybody over here.
Making me sweat.
Invisible me.
Why is everybody? Who's looking this way right now?
Herman, is that you?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Hey ho.
Huh.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Wanna dance? Saddle up.
You can't see me. Let's try this way.
Come on, Karlak.
Let's march. Let's ride.
I pray the tieflings
Onward
realize
in her
we
name.
are not to be trifled with.
I just hope they leave. And we could close this grove in peace.
Okay, she's coming. We are currently level 3, which a lot of the time I would say is good enough to go down there, except we're sort of missing a key part from Shadowheart. I want to wait until I have silence before I go do that. So let's not do that yet.
I'll see what I can learn.
Unless you have news of Arabella, I don't want to hear it.
She was bitten by a snake. It happened quickly. She felt no pain.
Wait, what?
What are you saying?
Your daughter is dead.
No. No.
Don't be ridiculous. What are you on about?
It was an accident. I wish it weren't true.
No. You're not saying. You're wrong. You're wrong. Hells!
Stop her.
We told Arabella's parents what happened. They were devastated. Now, in this YouTube series, I picked a different thing there, and it acted as though I had lied to the parents, which was not the intent or the case. So, I actually went a different way this time because I did intend to inform the parents. Although I did do one thing for them.
Attention.
Here. Have Arabella.
Your bad behavior caught this guard's eye. What do you have to say?
Try to talk your way out of it? Do you see any blood on these hands? I am an innocent witness. Which is... yeah, we didn't kill her. I'll use an inspiration for that, because I really don't want to get in a fight here. Even though my chance isn't that high. Good enough!
They believe you. For now. But something tells you they won't be so receptive to your charms again.
My faith protects me.
Well, now they have their daughter.
Got to press on.
Alright. I believe what we want to do right now I've already been here, right? I believe Saza is dead. Yeah.
We're exposed now.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
Actually.
Any questions?
Nay, bother, love. Come back anytime.
There we go.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
I have a little bit more gold. Not too much.
Nay, bother.
We're exposed now.
I am completely out of spell slots, huh? But Will has plenty of spell slots. Do we have any short rest left? We do have a short rest.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
No, with Shadowheart being out of spell slots, we're not gonna be adventuring for too much longer
Put
for
the
this
wind
day.
back in my sails.
So may as well use up that other short rest.
I'm helping it. We're exposed now.
And
On I go.
yeah, there is something that we want in the Goblin Village, so let's go get that. Hello.
Feel like we're being watched.
Have I been up there? Yeah, I went and got that. Okay.
Let's see.
I think I already had that interaction. I just haven't really crossed the bridge, maybe. Open letter on oppression and peacocks.
Better start a conversation.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove.
I thought you were busy leading your crew.
Not no more. The contract didn't mention no goblins. I would have prepped the lads, brought better weapons.
What was the contract?
The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Let's say I want that gold. Where will I find the relic?
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Before you go, I'd like to say a prayer for your crew.
What sort of prayer?
Cleric of Shar, I commend them to the darkness. When night falls, let them be forgotten.
Hard to forget idiots like these. I don't think I'll bother trying. See you on the road, mate. Come on. We're wasting time.
Well, with them gone, there's nobody to care if we loot these other adventurers. Drawn in thick charcoal lines upon an animal skin, this childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures, a goblin with sparks in its hands, a square humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown. I don't really need that, but I thought it was going to
Better take that.
unlock.
Unseen as I was taught.
A journal entry or something.
Better fetch that. Mine needs greater anyway. I see a way. Might find something useful. Goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush.
Well, it's a good thing we spotted them. Let's see what's over in this direction.
Worth a rummage. That's curious. I don't think I'll fit through there.
I guess I have already spoken to Scratch. Which probably means I've already come and taken stuff from here, yeah? Yeah. Right, and I've been through there. Oops. So we know there's goblins, but we also have the information that there are drow in those camp. So we're gonna do this with a very Shadowheart way and disguise ourselves as drow. And then we're gonna walk in like we own the place.
I must keep going.
Well, it's...
Get over there! Surround them like!
I know you're there. Show yourselves.
You spotted us! Good! It's like they say. Wait. A drow. In the sun. Stand down! This one's got a touch of the absolute about her. Apologies, your lordship. Hard making you out from a distance.
Don't let it happen again.
Of course. Come and go as you like. Move it, lads! And show some respect.
Charlatan just passing through. A star is just inspired. I think that puts us back up to 3. Yeah. Had to use one in a way I didn't want to.
Might be useful.
Forgot to sell the elixir of bark skin. I fell and took damage from I don't even know what.
Worth a rummage? Unseen. Perfect.
Somebody's gotten left behind.
On the prowl. Every step counts.
Can't afford to fail.
They won't see me come.
Is right.
do?
Let's spill some blood.
Don't be shy. Open up.
His open mouth shut.
I forgot to have him join the battle. That's okay. Should almost certainly finish him off right. Excuse me. Ugh.
What am I to do?
And if anybody asks, he was sleeping on the job.
This way. Might as well take a look.
Plans. Looks like someone was intending to forge weapons.
They're sketches. More like early drafts than final blueprints.
I should take that.
What's cooking?
A long way to go still. This way. I'll grab that.
I'd love to, thanks.
I wonder what the next move is. Let's try this way. Might as well.
Feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Let's see. Investigation, not very good. Strength, not very good. Sleight of hand, pretty good. Carefully wiggle the dagger until it slides free.
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
I will go ahead and equip that.
Mystery meat, tough as boar hide. Only the sharpest teeth could pierce it.
Don't burn yourself.
There's no time to waste. Onward. Just check for anything useful.
This mysterious hole has a curious book in it. And if you read that,
someone had good taste in books.
It opens up to a bottle
Squeeze a silk blanket in there and you'd have all the makings of a pleasant evening.
bottle of Ithmake. And I like to use this as my scroll. And I'll put that on my custom as well. Oh. You know, as excited as I am for continuing this series, I am also very, very tired. So I think I'm just gonna let's get Raphael out of the way.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Pretty words. If you want to threaten me, don't disguise it.
Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you? Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene
is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
I don't like this at all.
Can you be more specific than somewhere?
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Ignore him and fill your plate. This option gets you some free camp supplies.
Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward. Better than a devil you don't know. A devil you do.
Fuck. A Cambion.
Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
What makes you think I need saving?
Come now. Why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
You're mad if you think I'll make a deal with a devil.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
That's what separates us from the devils, soldier. They think our greatest strength is a weakness.
I'll rip out your mocking tongue.
Ah, yes, the tongue. Yet another piece of pleasurable anatomy you'll soon have to do without. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
And those are the camp supplies we got. And I'm just gonna take a quick peek around here, fill out as much of this as I can.
Worth grabbing.
That's it, right, for this area. Right. I point myself at the door. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and take off. And I'm just so tired, and I'm not sure why. But But yeah, I'm gonna turn in early tonight. Usually I try to go for another couple of hours. I'm just not in it right now. Alright, I'll see you next week if nothing else. Have a good one.